TD, Tutty, taking it to the house. Reservations for 6. Whatever you call a touchdown, one thing's for sure. Touchdowns matter more at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL. On the ground, in the air, from the special teams or the defense, we don't care how you score them. We want to bet on touchdowns. And at DraftKings Sportsbook is the #1 place to bet touchdowns. Ready to place your first NFL bet? Try something as simple as betting on a player to score a touchdown. Go to DraftKings Sportsbook app and make your bet today. Ready to do your touchdown dance of your own? New DraftKings customers can bet $5 and get $250 instantly in bonus bets and get 1 month free of NFL Plus Premium. Download the DraftKings Sports app. Use code Shannon. That's code Shannon for new customers to get $250 in bonus bets when you bet just $5 and get 1 month free of NFL Plus Premium. Only on DraftKings. The crown is yours.
The days are warmer, the walks are longer, and one easy way to help your dog shine this season is with fresh, healthy food from Farmer's Dog. Farmer's Dogs make fresh, real food and delivers it right to your door. Recipes are developed by vet nutritionists, made from real meat and veggies, and proportioned just for your dog, making it easy to say goodbye to burnt brown balls. Feed your dog real food with real benefits. My Pomeranian Teddy loved the stuff, and his coat has never looked better. It's smart, healthy pet food you can feel good about feeding your pup. And it's the best option for your dog of all life stages because it's not kibble, it's not canned goo, it's real healthy food. And it doesn't matter if your dog is young or old, it's always the right time to begin investing in their health. That means more happy, healthy, full years together. Get 50% off the first box of your fresh, healthy food from farmersdog.com/nightcap. Plus, you get free shipping. Just go to farmersdog.com/nightcap to get 50% off. That's farmersdog.com/nightcap.
Ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for joining us again for another episode of Nightcap. You watched your Miami Dolphins. They're in trouble, Ocho, as I told you they were. The Lions and the Seahawks trade go back and forth, up and down the field, but in the end, the Lions hold on. I am your favorite Unc, Shannon Sharpe. He's your favorite number 85 from Liberty City, the route runner extraordinaire, the Bengals Ring of Fame honoree, the legendary Pro Bowler, All-Pro. That's right, Chad Ochocinco Johnson, but you can just call him Ocho. Guys, today, congratulations. We'd like to thank you. We just went over the 1.5 million subscribers. Thank you so much. We could not have done it without you, and I want to thank you. Please make sure you go subscribe to the Nightcap podcast feed, wherever you get your podcast from. And every subscriber counts. And we thank you, all 1.5 million of you that have subscribed, those that have watched our videos, share our videos, listen to our audio. Thank you so much. Make sure you check out Shea by LaPortier. By the end of the year, we will be in 14 to 16 states. If we're not currently in a state or a city near you, you can go to the site and order it, and we'll ship it directly to you. Go follow my media company page on all platforms. That's Shay Media. And my clothing company. The shirt that Ocho is wearing came from that. It's 84 with 84 being spelled out. Unc and Ocho's tees, the one that Ocho has on right now, are back in stock. I repeat, the Unc and Ocho tees are back in stock. And if you ordered merch within the last 3 weeks, it has begun shipping out. And we thank you again for your support. Ocho, the Lions hold on and beat the Seahawks. Yes, the Lions hold on and beat the Seahawks 42-29. Jared Goff was a perfect 18 of 18, 292 yards, 2 touchdowns. St. Brown threw a touchdown pass to Jared Goff. So on the night, they were 19 of 19 for 273 yards, 3 touchdowns. They ran the ball extremely well, considering they didn't have a lot of plays.
No.
Seattle had over 30 more plays than they actually ran, Ocho. But the plays that they did run, they made them count. They don't count the plays, make the plays count. And the Lions do an unbelievable job. Gibbs, 14 of 78, 2 touchdowns. David Montgomery, 12 of 40, 1 touchdown. 28 rushes, 116 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Can't get better than that. They had 3 touchdown passing, 3 touchdown rushing, as they hold on to beat the Seattle Seahawks. Geno Smith was 38 of 56, 395, 1 touchdown and an interception. He was sacked 3 times. Kenneth Walker III, 12 carries, 80 yards, 3 touchdowns. Geno had 5 carries for 36 yards, and Zach Charbonnet had 2 for 15, 19 rushes, 133. damn it, DK, I needed you to get in the end zone for my parlay to hit. They put him down at the edge. I had almost St.
Brown
that
was a touchdown
to score. I thought it was too because I thought his elbow hit down
exactly
on the,
over the line.
Yeah. But the Lions win, Ocho. The Lions offense, they can run it, they can throw it. They got a lot of receivers, Jameson Williams. They got obviously St. Brown. Tim Patrick's there now. Man, they Laporta, the backs can catch it out of the backfield. Detroit is to be dealt with. I mean, because their offense gonna put a lot of pressure on you now. The thing that concern me about them is their defense give up a lot of plays.
Most definitely. But we got to talk to somebody. Got to talk to Terry Arnold about all the holding calls. All the penalties. Use your hands at the beginning, but once they pass 5 yards, you got to play with your eyes and feet, baby. You got to play with your eyes and feet. Understand the game, read the game based on the receiver's lineman. If you want to be up there, you want to be up there press. If you miss, just ride the hip. Just ride the hip. Stop being so handsy so you stop getting some of those calls. Now, I think one of the reasons that Detroit was able to win this game, for one, the interception Geno threw, then the fumble by Decaf, if I'm not mistaken, those were points that the Detroit Lions scored on. I might be wrong. I might be mistaken. But the game was so good because each offense was very efficient. They were very efficient. Yes. They were back to back when it comes to scoring, and these are two offenses that can damn near score from anywhere. Detroit is so good at being able to run the ball. It makes when it's time to throw, it makes it that much easier for them. It makes it that much easier. But I think the difference in the game was those got that interception and that fumble. It kind of made everything lopsided because then Detroit was able to score on those two possessions when they.
Because if you're already down, Ocho, you can't turn the ball over. You're already down because you're already down. So now you allow somebody to still take a possession away from you. And so now you don't get points unless you can turn points to on their possessions. You're behind the 8 ball. The Seattle was 5 or 10 on third down. Detroit was 3 of 6 on third down. Seattle was 1 of 2 on fourth down. Detroit didn't have any. Detroit ran 50 total plays. Seattle ran 78 total plays. Seattle had 516 of total yards. Detroit had 389. Both had 11 drives. Yards per pass, Detroit averaged 12.4 yards per pass. Seattle averaged 6.5. Penalties, Ocho. Detroit had 12 for 101. Seattle had 9 for 70. See, Ocho, this is why I can't coach. This is why. Carlton Davis 3 times gave up contain, and tell the people at home what happened, Ocho.
He got it.
Twice they scored. Yeah. Kenneth Walker, he has contained.
Yeah, you got to shoot.
You got to
shoot him back inside to everybody else.
How many times you think AG went over that with him? Okay, you got contained on this. He goes into the line right there. All you got to do is you contain. Now you got a 2-yard loss. It's second and goal. You get caught down inside. He bounces it touchdown. The same thing happened again on the 20-plus yard touchdown run. He get caught down inside, and then he gonna hit his hand like, no, it's your fault. Yeah, you effed up. You absolutely effed up. And then again, on a run, he got caught down inside. Bro, you have contained, but you jipping and jabbing with the referee. Bro, you got contained. That's your job. You got one responsibility. It's the one time, guess what, Ocho? You ain't got no pass coverage responsibility. You got contained. If that guy starts your way and reverses field, you done your job. As long as you don't let him get the edge, you've done your job. Yeah, I mean, he tried to do somebody else's job.
And listen, when they watch film, they're gonna let him know. And then Carlton knows that. Carlton is a veteran. He's a veteran. Listen, you got to flush that back inside to your help. Flush it back inside to your help. You don't want to be in a foot race with Kenneth Walker going around that corner any goddamn way. Make your job easy. Make it easy for yourself.
I was like, see, but this is why I can't coach, Ocho. I'll lose my mind. Because how many times you think they went over that during the course of the week?
Forget about going over it through the course of the week. How many years you think you've been practicing it, knowing in that corner that you have to contain the outside and flush whatever's coming your way back inside to your help? Like, goddamn, you learn that in Pee Wee football.
It's like if you're a linebacker, they call it setting the edge. You never let your upfield shoulder get turned. As long, hey, if you ride him all the way to the sideline, if I keep my upfield shoulder, Ocho, if I keep it square to the line and he can't get outside, I've done my job. I don't give a damn what he going to C, he going to B, he going to A. I don't give a damn. That's not my responsibility. I have the edge. I've got to set it.
Yeah. Same thing with the DN.
You got one, Ocho. You got one responsibility. Right. You ain't got no pass coverage. You ain't got no A gap. You got no B gap. You got no C gap responsibility. All you have to do is you got contained. Don't let him bounce outside. If he doesn't bounce outside, son, you done your job. I can't ask you to do anything else.
Hey, listen. Even with the mistakes, they won the game tonight.
See, you see what did Coach Saban say on football? He say when you play poorly and you win, that's the kiss of death. Never accept anything in a win. You wasn't in a loss.
But listen, that's the first thing. That's the first thing Coach gonna tell him now. The first thing Coach gonna tell him, we won the game. At the end of the day, it's about winning the game. I understand Coach Saban's quote about it being the kiss of death. But when Dan go in there and talk, listen, we lost to the Seahawks the last 6 times we met. The last 6 times we played the Seahawks, we lost. Tonight, we won the game. Now, are there things that we need to clean up? Absolutely.
Absolutely. I think, and the thing is, like Prime said last night, when he talked, they played North Dakota State, and everybody like, man, he said, yeah. He said, yeah, we want to win, but it's got to be more than winning, especially because a standard has been established. The standard is the standard. We play to a level, not the scoreboard. If we play to the level that we know we can play, the scoreboard will be reflective of that. That's what, man, it's Ocho, it's just really hard to explain to people when you understand what your purpose is and what you're trying to accomplish. And people that don't live their life like that and don't adhere to that, they don't get it, Ocho. They really don't. They really don't. They really don't. And it's hard. I mean, I would look like sit and have a conversation to be on a panel with Tom Brady, or to be on a panel with Peyton Manning, or to be on a panel with Ray, and guys that get it, to understand what winning is about and what it takes to win. Because you don't win. See, people think you win the game on Sunday. You win the game Monday through Saturday. That's when the game is won. You just actually play the game on Sunday, but that's not when the game is won. And people don't understand that. And it's,
you know, the funny thing about it.
All right.
Before you go on, when you think about it, even though it's a game of football and people might not understand it, but you can relate to the people if you kind of explain it to them in their way, in the different facets of life in which they have to do their job. And you got to do your job the right way, because you can't cut no corners.
It needs to be a situation where you work at Google, you work at Apple, where you're trying to produce something and you on a timeline. I mean, if you just go, you go punch a clock, and I get it, and I don't want to minimize anybody's job. But I think the thing is, Ocho, like an Apple or something like that, a computer analyst or something that requires that, bro, if you don't get the job done, they're gonna get you up
most definitely. Most definitely. That goes for all jobs, not just for Google and Apple, even on a smaller scale. If you ain't getting the job done the right way and you're trying to cut corners.
But see, the thing is, Ocho, like if I'm working at a fast food restaurant, I don't care if I sell more burgers than the other my competitor. That's not the same. I'm here to get my $15, $20 an hour, and I'm gonna get up out of here. But when I'm in competition, then you need to be in competition to understand and to feel that. And so hopefully people understand what I'm saying. I'm not trying to minimize anybody's job, but when you're in competition and you're trying to accomplish something, then you get it. Exactly what I'm saying. The Lions improved to 3-1. They head into their bye week. Damn, I would hate to have a bye week this early, Ocho, and come back and have 13 games left. I need to have my bye week in the middle of the season. I need I get the first 8, I come back, I got 9. Or I have, I go 8-9 weeks, and then when I come back, I got 7-8 games. Man, I ain't 13 games in a row.
That's crazy. And the funny thing about it, it doesn't give the players any time to rest. And if you have any injuries, I'm not sure what the Lions or it's the Lions that got the bye week, right?
Lions.
I'm not sure what their injury status is right now. But if some of their important players are hurt or injured, this is good for them to be able to have that bye week. And hopefully with those next 13 weeks to go, you hope everybody can stay healthy and make that run for the important half of the season after things goddamn given.
Yeah. But the Lions head into their bye week, Ocho, 3-1. They scored 42 points, 42-29 over the Seattle Seahawks. Like you said, they head into their bye week 3-1. They get some much needed R&R. But hell, Ocho, I just started. The season ain't but a month old.
You're right. Listen, the fact that you just said the season only a month old, do you know how many injuries we have?
Oh, yeah.
Just in general. I mean, throughout the league in its totality. And I'm not talking about significant injuries. I'm talking about just soft tissue, ankle here, or just stuff where you just out. You're just missing time because of, for whatever reason. I know injuries happen, but like it's just the number is absurd on how many people are hurt, and we only in week 3 or we in week 4. It makes no sense.
Imagine what it's gonna be like in week 8. Imagine what it's gonna be like in week 12. That's what I want my bye week. I ain't gonna lie to you, Ocho. I'm gonna gut it up. It's like, hey, because I need something to look on the horizon to. Like, yeah, man, we got that bye week coming up in 3 weeks. We got that bye week coming up in a month. Your bye week gone. What you looking forward to? Oh, I hope we get the number 1 seed and get the bye week in January. Right. You still got October, November, and December before you even think about a bye week. Maybe they go to 18 games, Ocho, and they get 2 bye weeks.
They would have to do that. They wouldn't have a choice.
Okay, Ocho, the Titans. I told you,
man,
your team was in trouble. You didn't want to hear me. The Titans beat the Dolphins. The Titans got their first win of the season. An ugly win. Mason Rudolph took up for Will Levis, the quarterback of Tennessee. He injured his shoulder, diving for a first down in the first quarter. The ugly season for the Dolphins got worse. The game marked the Dolphins' 3rd straight loss. Their record is the worst start under coach Mike McDaniel. Miami struggled to move the ball with Huntley for most of the night. Huntley was held to under 100 yards passing with Tyreek Hill, with Jalen Waddle, with Davante Adams. He was 14 of 22 for 96 yards. I told you, Ocho, it don't count. I don't care what type of gun you got. If the guy that's pulling the trigger, if he don't know what to do, what good is a bazooka? What good is an AK?
Now listen to me. Now stay with me real quick. Now everybody in the chat, everybody in the chat, I need you to stay with me real quick. I want you to understand how difficult the quarterback position is. I want you to understand how difficult it is for a player that's only been there 2 weeks to come in and to integrate and learn a game plan, not an entire playbook, a specific amount of plays that he's comfortable with, to be able to function as a Dolphin quarterback after not having a training camp, after not having a mini camp, and coming in and being thrust into that position is very difficult, even with the weapons that he has around him. Now, the game would have been different. The game would have been different if you think about a game. Let's say it's 100 plays run. Out of those 100 plays that are run in a game, 2 or 3 make the difference in the ball game.
No, you're not running.
I'm just throwing that out hypothetically.
70.
I'm just throwing it out hypothetically.
70 is
okay,
on the
70 is on the
high.
Let's just say 70 tonight. You got a pass to Tyreek on Ladarius Sneed on the left sideline. Easy touchdown. Ball went out of bounds. You had another pass to Tyreek that was overthrown on the right side against Ladarius Sneed. That's 14 points right there. Most of the time, too, because of the chemistry him and Tyreek have, those are touchdowns. So you add 14 points to that. What would the scoreline be? Dolphins win the game.
Can I ask you a question? When I had this very conversation with you about Huntley coming in, you mentioned none of those things. You said these guys are certain. No, hold on.
Okay, I got you.
I'll let you speak. When we was having this conversation last week, you said that ain't no problem. The guy came in for Lamar and did quite well. I tried to lay the things out that you just explained. I tried to say that to you, but you told me he got Waddle, he got Tyreek. I said, Ocho, the guy's coming up. The guy's just getting off his couch, and you expect them. Oh, they're gonna be just fine. I said, Ocho, you told me quarterback was a very hard position to play. Now, all of a sudden, see, you get blinded. You see that teal and that orange and that white uniform, you get blinded.
I wasn't
because
blinded.
all you had to do was take what you said right now and transport that back then, and you say, you know what? We're in trouble, Unc.
Yeah. See, I didn't want to live in reality. I'm reacting off. I'm reacting off of emotion, and it being my hometown team. But I'm just saying, it's oh man, it's so difficult. You know how difficult it is, especially for Tyler Huntley to be coming off his couch,
Yeah.
and not having any kind of chemistry, not having any type of continuity, and learning a new offense. You know how difficult that is. I know how. Now the people in the chat might not understand it. They think you just get in there because you have those weapons around you. You just get out there and you just throw and you just go. That's why the timing was off a little bit. That's why the ball was a 2 or 3 yards right in front of Tyreek, and those would have been touchdowns if they had the time and the chemistry in. And I think as time goes on, depending on how long it takes Tua to get back, Tyler Huntley will improve. He will improve. And another week under his belt, he'll be a little better next.
Did you see that guy shooting that won the silver medal at the Olympics? I think he's from Israel, and he ain't got nothing. He's just holding the gun. He ain't got all that fancy equipment. He ain't got no eye block. He ain't got nothing on his wrist to stabilize him. All he's doing is holding his gun right there. And he says, I don't need fancy equipment. You see, it's not the equipment. It's the person holding the equipment. I keep telling you that. You keep telling me all these weapons that he got. It's only a matter of the quarterback. What can you do with it? An AK ain't no good if the guy don't know how to shoot it. A bazooka, M16, a tech, or whatever a fin, whatever type of artillery you want to use is only as accurate as the person that's firing it. And right now, Huntley can't fire, even though he has max weapons. He has weapons of mass destruction. He has a relay team at wide receiver, and it doesn't do him any good because he can't get him the ball.
Let me tell you what the issue tonight was. So it was Tyler Huntley tonight. He was a 9mm, but he got a switch on it. So when you got a switch on your 9mm, it just go all over the place. So what's going to happen this following week is they're going to take the switch off. You feel me?
Yeah.
And then the aim going to be a little better. So this is what happens. Your first game, you only had 2 weeks to get ready. They thrown you into the fire. You're used to this. When you came in for Lamar with the Ravens, you got to understand, you done went through training camp, you done went through mini camp, you know the players, So there's a
offense ain't changing.
There's a level
much.
of comfortability.
That's not what he is, Ocho. He's not a drop back passer like Tua. He's athletic. And that's why you could do some of the things that when Lamar was there, you could do some of those things.
Hold on, wait a minute now.
He can't do anything.
He put the ball in the air too now. Don't just say he ain't no running back. Don't do me like that.
Oh, no, Ocho. All I'm saying, the man threw for 22
times.
Sir. He was 14 to 22. But Ocho, he was 14 to 22 for 96 yards.
I'm with you.
He ain't throwing the ball. Ain't no air. Do you 22 attempts for 98 yards?
You're right. You got to think 2 of those. Listen, them numbers would have been extremely inflated. It would have been about 300 if he hit Tyreek on 2 of them passes. Now, don't forget that.
You make my point. Remember what I said? It's not the artillery. It's the person. See, if he was a great shooter, he would have hit the bullseye.
See, you're not understanding. You make it sound like it's so easy. You could just come off the couch and just hit it like it's so easy.
I tried to tell you that. You tried to make it seem like it was easy.
Listen, I'm just saying the possibility of being able to do it based on what you got out there. It just ain't execute. It was this far off.
Ocho. So what matters? What matters? What type of gun you got if you can't?
Now watch what happened next week.
What type of car? What does it matter? Let's just say, if I gave you the same type of car that I gave anybody that drove NASCAR, you couldn't beat them because that's what they do. I can take a street car, any car, a Camaro or whatever, a Transit, whatever, a Corvette, and I would take a professional driver and I take you and I put y'all on the track. The car's got the same horsepower, have the same steering. They're going to beat you because that's what they do. They're professionals.
All right. Now,
there's levels.
I want you to remember these words you're saying. Remember these words. And when Tyler Huntley go out there next week and throw for about 300-400 yards,
who they play next week?
I'm not gonna mention the drop passes. I'm not gonna mention all that, but we're gonna stay with the quarterback play.
They play the Patriots.
Now, what you think gonna happen?
I got the Patriots.
Wait, come again?
I got the Patriots.
Patriots. You talk about Miramar Patriots out here in Miami, or you talk about the New England Patriots?
Either one. The one from 1776 or the one that The one that's playing right now. Them.
All right.
You want to put something on it?
Make it light on yourself. Bet $100.
$100. Say
right,
no
bet.
more. I was hoping I got him, saw him coming. That's why I pretend like, I throw it out there real quick. I know he gonna jump on it with both feet. Then I snatched the rug. I snatched the rug out Monday, make him hit his head on the turf. We good. $100. Patriots.
All right.
Ocho. Antonio
Yes,
Pierce, head coach of the Las Vegas Raiders, liked an IG post speculating that Davante Adams might have played his last snap with the Raiders. Sports Illustrated wrote, don't be surprised if Davante Adams has already played his last snap with the Raiders. Michael Fabiano, how do you say his last name? Michael Fabiano, liked by Antonio Pierce.
See, what you have to understand, when you hear things like that, or when media has speculations like that, it comes from somewhere, It ain't coming out. It ain't coming out the air. It ain't coming out the air. So the fact that we're in the social media area, Antonio Pierce and many other coaches have social media as well, and the fact of him liking it. What did Antonio Pierce say in his
He says, I had some guys out there making business decisions, and we will make business decisions moving forward.
Case closed. Now, if Davante Adams happens to end up with the New York Jets, I said it first. If Davante Adams happens to end up, there was one more team that was in need of receiver. If Davante Adams happened to end up in Kansas City,
he ain't going to Kansas City.
First. Okay, and if it ain't Davante Adams in Kansas City, it will be Amari Cooper. You could book that.
Or what you call him? Or I'm sure what you call him want to go there too. D-Hop.
Okay. That's but
because I was surprised that they didn't get D-Hop when he was available last year. I thought that would be
they weren't paying enough money. Remember, they were cutting me short on the cash. Now, if you throw me the bag, you know what I can do.
Mm-hmm. But here's the thing, Ocho, is that what you gave up to get Davante, you're not going. Nobody's gonna give you 2 first rounders to get a wide receiver.
Right.
Because guess what? I know you want to get rid of him. See, Tyreek got what he wanted because it caught everybody off guard.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. There was no speculation. As a matter of fact, did they lose the Super Bowl? They had just lost the Super Bowl. I think they lost to Tampa. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
No. They lost to Cincinnati in the championship game. That was Tyreek's last game. Because remember, they ended up picking a pass. He threw a deep pass, and it ended up getting picked off to Tyreek. Nobody knew that Tyreek wasn't available. Drew wanted to do a deal. Tyreek wanted to be a highest paid. The one thing is hard. Hey, they're not going to let you force the hand.
Oh, no.
And they says, okay, hey, you can go shop yourself. So it's like, hold on. We mean to tell we can get Tyreek, knowing that there are some teams out there, Ocho, they really need a receiver. You're talking about one of the top 3, he probably ain't going to get past 3. So you got one of the top 3 receivers available. What is it going to take to get
whatever you want? Whatever you want. But listen, you got to understand that them Kansas City Chiefs are in dire need of a playmaker.
I don't think they give up 2 first rounders.
Do you think it would be 2 first rounders at this point?
No. That's my point. You're not going to get what in return what you. Ocho, you know how it is. You buy a car. The likelihood of you go buy a car right off the lot, keep it for 3 weeks. You're not going to get what you
absolutely
paid
not.
for.
And I think the Chiefs understand it. I think the Raiders understand that. But why would you continuously keep a player that's not happy around? That is let it be known that he's not happy and he wants to be out. He's not vocal about it. But look at his body language.
Right.
Look at his mannerisms. They're gonna make it happen. I'm telling you, Davante.
This is not what he signed up for. He thought that when he came there, he was going to play with his college teammate. That's what he thought. And after 1 year, his college teammate was gone. And so now he played with Aiden O'Connell. He's like, bro, who's going to get me the ball? because y'all got people out here thinking I'm losing a step. I'm stepping off a cliff, and y'all not paying attention who's throwing me the ball. I had Aaron Rodgers. I get Derek Carr, and guess what? I still go for 1,500, make first team All-Pro my first year with a new team. They trade quarterbacks, and we got these quarterbacks that's throwing me the ball, and y'all expect me to make, wine out of what? Y'all at least if y'all gave me water and grapes, I can make wine. Y'all giving me vinegar and say, go make wine with it, Davante.
Hey, it's only one person turn water into wine, man.
Yeah, but that's what Davante said. Well, that's what y'all want me to do. Just give me some grapes. I get the stomping, a little water, sugar. I can make something happen out of that. But you giving me vinegar. It's gonna be bitter.
He's gonna be all right. They gonna listen. Antonio Pierce said he's gonna make some business decisions. They're gonna make it. And I'm telling you, if you end up with the Jets, or if you end up with the Chiefs, I said
because that's 28, 29 million.
Yeah.
20. Hold on. Ocho, let me ask you a question. And this is what I tell people all the time. When they need to pay him, I say, where did they finish in the division last year? Last? Well, they can finish there without him. I mean, Ocho, you can finish last in the division and not pay a guy 29, 30, 40, 50 million dollars.
Right.
I mean, if I'm paying that kind of money, shouldn't I be first?
I mean,
or on the cusp of being first? Now, they had a huge come from behind win, down 10 points again to Cleveland. They came back, beat Baltimore, down 10 points. So they have resiliency. They have resolve.
But you remember now, in order to be efficient, offensively, you got to have some dogs now. You got to have some dogs now.
I just think Davante. I think Davante.
Yeah, you think you're gonna waltz out there with a bunch of chihuahuas, and you're gonna be able to dance with the Rottweilers? That ain't gonna happen. You got to have some dogs out there to be able to compete.
You do. I just think Davante at this point would be happier elsewhere.
Most definitely. He won't say it, but I say it for him.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he's like, I've worn out my welcome here. I can only do so much. I play a very dependent position, and the people that I'm depending on, I can't or I shouldn't be. There ain't nothing worse than being, Ocho, you know how you need a ride and need somebody to take you somewhere, and you already know, hey, bro, I need to be here by X time, and you are the worst thing you to do in anything. Need a ride, be in a relationship where you're dependent on that person, because you get dependent on a person, they treat you like any kind of high.
Yeah.
Think about it. Somebody making the money, they expect you to take whatever they dishing out. Where you gonna go? Who gonna treat you like me? Well, I can go anywhere and get treated just like this here. I might not have the means, but at the end of the day, you treat me like stir fry.
Yeah, so it's a lot of folks in situations like that. Now you preach it now.
It is. But it's like my grandfather, and I tell this all the time. I remember my grandfather very vividly telling my aunts, because they had gotten grown, they were still at the house, and they wanted to come in, they wanted to come in 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. My grandfather say, don't grumble and stay. Grumble and leave. He said, tell me what an SOB I am at your place. But you ain't gonna tell me what I am at mine, because you're not coming in here at the time that you want to. Grown folks have their own place. Whole bunch of grown folks don't stay with other grown folks and then try to tell them how to run their house.
Sound like room.
That ain't happening at Barney.
Sound like roommates, huh?
So guess what happened? Ooh, they got their stuff and left. Don't grumble and stay. Grumble and leave. Tell me what a mofo I am at your place. Man, I can't stand that mofo. He make me sick. But you at your place saying that. You're not finna say that here.
Damn.
So
and
man, look at Barney. Hey, Ocho, man, look here. You talk about Hurricane Paulie? Paula? Look here. Barney Porter, they play the drums. Hey, man. He did not play with his kids or nobody kids. He was matter of, Imagine what I am magnified times 10. When that joker say, I'm going to be at your house at a certain amount of time, you better be sitting on that porch. When he said, I'm coming to pick them kids up to go to Bible study or go to Sunday school, and I'm going to be there at X time.
He right there. He on time.
It wasn't no, hold on, Mr. Barney. Oh, no.
You better be ready.
What? Where do you think we got that from, Ocho? He did not play that. When that man said we leaving for church at this time, Lord have mercy. I should have had my brother tell you, ask him. That joker didn't play at all.
Yeah.
He was quick to say, look here, all that joking and kiki-keying. He said, hey, grown men don't play like that. All that kiki-key, that's where I get that kiki-key from. Oh, no. But I tell you what, Chad, if y'all see my brother asking, say, Sterling, man, I heard your brother talking about your grandfather. Tell us what he was like. See what he say.
Yeah, I gotta ask about that.
See what he say. Lamar Jackson had something he needed to get off his chest this morning. This is a team sport. I'm not out here to satisfy when I throw. I'm not out here satisfied when I throw for 300 yards, but took the L. If I throw for 50 yards and we win, that's what the WTF matters. Y'all stop commenting on our social about yards and FanDuel or parlays ain't here.
Yeah, Lamar. Listen, the players don't care nothing about that. The players don't care nothing about that. They don't care about that.
I don't bet Ocho. What I'm getting out of it. If I let's just say, Ocho, you had somebody got you in your parlay. Ocho over under 100 yards. Ocho, touchdown on the parlay. Ocho score. This guy scored. So you hit a parlay. You bet $50, and you got all these guys. You got Ocho as one of your guys, and another guy's one of your guys, and that thing hit for like 4,000. How much of that you get, Ocho? So why Ocho give a damn about your parlay?
Listen, for the fans, it's fun. For the fans, it's fun. When it comes to y'all, for the fan, but the fans have to understand the players that are actually playing the game, they don't care nothing about that. They don't care nothing about your parlay. They don't care nothing about your FanDuel. And if you got money that you can't stand to lose, you don't need to be betting.
Yeah.
You don't need to be betting.
It's it's tough because y'all jumping on these guys' timeline like, hey man, you cost me my fantasy. Oh, you cost me, bro. I didn't play well enough and we lost the game. Why I give a damn about your fantasy more than I care about this game? I get it. And I want you to have success as much as you possibly can. But I don't be looking at reading my comments like, hey man, are you on my fantasy team? Oh man, the dude picked me in his fantasy. Let me go out there and try to get 3 tubs and 100 yards. Lamar ain't looking at your fantasy saying, man, he got me. I need to rush for 100, score 2, run for 2 touchdowns, throw for another 250, another touchdown, so I can make sure my guy wins. Lamar ain't thinking like that. Lamar said, I'm trying to get this. Lamar says, I'm trying to stack as many dubs as I can. I want to have home field one more time, and I want to see if I could do a step better than what I did last year.
Dang.
That's what's going through Lamar's mind. Lamar ain't thinking about no fantasy. Fantasy don't do nothing for Lamar. Unless he got a fantasy, he is own quarterback on his own team. But no, that ain't got nothing to do with Lamar. But guys, I see it all the time. Guys like, man, you cost me my fantasy. Guys like, bro, I don't care nothing about your fantasy. I really don't. I don't care nothing about your parlay.
Yeah, especially in basketball too.
Yeah. Kyle Shanahan confirmed that Christian McCaffrey has Achilles tendonitis in both of his legs. It's called bilateral Achilles tendinosis. McCaffrey recently went to Germany for treatment. He says he has it in both, but it's more severe in one of his legs.
But how do you treat that? Because you just said something. I know what tendonitis is, but
it's rest. That's what you treat it with. Rest. That's it. You can't run.
No type of surgery, no nothing.
Damn.
It's
just like if you got tendonitis in your knee. They don't do no surgery for tendonitis in your knee. I mean, they might inject some gel in there if if you got kind of like Synvis is what it's called. It's a lube that they put in there, but your body will eventually absorb it, and you'll be bone on bone again. But there ain't really no surgery that you can do. It's not like he has particles, loose bodies, something that you can go in there and take it out that's causing the irritation. That's not what it is. It's just tendonitis.
Golly. And you would think as advanced as technology has become, you would think there would be ways to cure damn near about any and everything, when it comes to injuries or arthritis or tendonitis or things of that nature. But I mean, shit, here we are.
Yeah, it is. And the thing is, there's no treatment. You just have to rest and stay off it.
So
it's painful. I had it in my right ankle my senior year. Like I said, it took me, and I just, like I said, I ended up having I don't know if they'll do this now, but back then, I was like, man, I took a shot.
Just to play?
To take some of that irritation out of it. I don't think they'll shoot that up now, Ocho. But the stuff that we did back then, they ain't doing that right now. They're not doing that. Ocho, during the 3rd and 2 situation in the second quarter of the game against the Chargers, Patrick Mahomes threw a pass to Sky Moore, his first target of the season. What was a very catchable ball, passed through his hands, and dropped. Fox 4, Kansas City reports that Chiefs general manager Brett Veach was enraged with Moore, slamming the table in frustration. The USA Today said top 5 receivers: Darius Slayton for the Giants, Robert Woods from the Texans, Kendrick Bourne from the Patriots, Amari Cooper from the Browns, and last but not least, DeAndre Hopkins. I told you, Ocho. I told you last year he had lost his confidence.
Oh, yeah.
Told you. You watch it. Ocho, you watch him his rookie year, and you watch him last year, and now the only reason he got an opportunity to play is that guys are down. No Hollywood. Who else just got it?
Rasheed Rice.
Got it? Oh, Rasheed Rice. He mainly plays special teams. And so, Ocho, you know what happens when a guy comes in baseball. When a guy comes into the outfield, the ball gonna find you
every time.
If you scared, the ball gonna find you. It's gonna find you. I don't know how it happens like that or why it happens like that. But bring a receiver in the game and he be scared. Yeah. He gonna be wide open.
Coming right to him.
Woo, 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 woo. Beat him up, ball.
I don't know why it happens like that. I don't know why it happens like that. And it always happens at the most opportune times.
No, the most inopportune times.
Inopportune times. Yeah, always. Man, I can't even talk. I can't even talk normal like I want to, because I'm at the hotel. They always send security to my room.
What do you think the Chiefs should do? You like Slayton? You like Robert Woods, Kendrick Bourne, Amari Cooper, or DeAndre Hopkins?
For me, the one that I believe can do more as far as working the underneath stuff, because you already have Xavier Worthy who can go deep. You already have Hollywood Brown coming back at some point who can go deep. I like D-Hop. I like D-Hop. D-Hop can kill. D-Hop can kill that short and intermediate game. He can kill that, and he ain't dropping Nathaniel nothing. And there's nothing with this.
D-Hop would be first. Mark Cooper would be second. D-Hop would be first, and Mark Cooper would be second on my list. Hell, I could try to get both of them if I could. Because Amari Cooper's going to be a free agent next year. So is D-Hop.
Yeah. Oh, that.
And we tried to three-peat, right? We tried to three-peat.
Load it up. Load it up. Load it up.
Yeah. And I think especially if Cleveland continues to lose, why am I going to pay Amari $16 million and we're not going anywhere? Let me see if I can get something for him. Can I get a 5th round pick for him, Ocho? Can I get a 6th round pick? Take that salary off my books?
Dang.
I mean, I like Kendrick Bourne also, but D-Hop would be first. D-Hop would be first. Coop would be second.
Yeah.
That would be the order in which I would take them. But they're gonna have to do something. They can't stand pat. There's no way I believe Brett Veach and Andy Reid will stand pat. Next man up. At some point in time, you run out of men. There's a reason why the man was sitting down. You talk about next man up. There's a reason why he was sitting down, Ocho. Because if he was the man, he'd have been up.
Oh, that's crazy.
And there's only so many times. Okay, the next man up. Okay, the next man up. Okay, the next man up. Well, damn. We done went through like 3 men.
So, I mean, who has to be the one to make that decision? If anything, all Pat got to do is go upstairs and say, listen, give me some help. Give me some help. We might be 3-0, we might be 4-0, but it's going to get tougher unless you get me some help.
Well, look, they bounce everything off of Pat. So when they say they're going to get a receiver, they ask Pat about Xavier Worthy. What you think? Pat, I love it. That kind of speed, we can push the ball down the field. We saw, again, 54-yard bomb. He got speed. He got inline speed. Once he learns how to run the tree with that kind of speed, because first of all, Ocho, he gonna need to get a little, he got to be able to play through contact. Because right now, people feel they can put their hands on him and rough him up a little bit. With that kind of speed, you got to be petrified of me.
Well, definitely.
Because that's one thing. Hey, I keep my legs on me. I keep on me, Ocho. Just so you know. Oh, that's what you think? Him. No. That's it. So I think the Chiefs are going to make a move, and they should. Ocho, now it's time for Ocho's favorite segment. It's time for SoccerCap.
Yeah, this is what I've been waiting for. Chat, listen.
We got no graphics.
Oh, we got a graphic?
Uh-huh. Oh, I'm sorry. We ain't got no graphics, Ocho. We're going to work on that. We're going to get you some graphics, too. We're going to give the little man. We got lower third. We're going to have a little man kicking a ball head guy kicking a soccer ball.
There we go. I like that. Well, listen, SoccerCap, baby. Paramount Plus is your home for the UEFA Champions League. The best club soccer tournament is back and is bigger, better, and bolder than ever. That's right. The biggest event in all of club soccer returns with a whole new format. And this year's Champions League is giving us more match days, more epic matchups, and more unforgettable moments from the world's most beautiful game. We're talking Real Madrid, Dortmund, Barcelona, Bayern Munich, and much more. It's champions playing champions. And here are the states, and all the takes place in the middle of the day, in the middle of the week. So now you have a reason to look forward to Tuesdays and Wednesdays because nobody watches UEFA Champions League like us. Stream every UEFA Champions League match live exclusively on Paramount Plus. So I need all of you to do me a favor in the chat. Head to ParamountPlus.com/live sports and sign up today. First game we're talking about that we're going to have coming up on October 22nd is another rematch of two of the greats. Spain versus Germany. Real Madrid versus Dortmund. Again, like I said, taking place on October 22nd. Rematch of last year's Champions League final, rematch of last year's Champions League final. Real Madrid is 3-2 against Dortmund in their last 5 matches. Real Madrid has outscored Dortmund 12-7 in those last 5. Another great match that I'm really looking forward to, that I can't wait. And I know I have some friends that are in the chat in the chat right now. If you're a gambling man, and you're a gambling woman, and you want to pick a team where you can make some good money, I need you to make sure you bet with Real Madrid to win. They haven't looked too good at the beginning of the season, but now Mbappe and Vinicius and Rodrigo, they're starting to gel together. The chemistry is a lot better. It was kind of sloppy at the beginning of the season, but they're playing very well now together. So I have them winning that game. So if you're a bet man, make sure you put your money on Madrid to beat Dortmund in the first game. Second game I want to talk about, this is going to be a good one. Barcelona, and I'm sure we got a whole bunch of Messi fans in here, even though he's not at Barcelona anymore. Barcelona versus Bayern. Head takes place on October 23rd. Unfortunately, the German powerhouse has been too much for Barcelona because the last 5 matchups between the two, Bayern is 5-0 against Barcelona. In the last 5 matches, Barcelona this is ugly. Bayern has outscored Barcelona 19-2 in the last 5 appearances. Barcelona hadn't scored, excuse me, I think my internet's messing up. Barcelona hasn't scored against Bayern since August 14th in 2020. So again, if you're a betting man, if you're a betting woman, you want to win you some money, a little parlay, a little money line, make sure you bet with Bayern to beat Barcelona. You bet with Bayern to beat Barcelona again. And that is it for our wonderful soccer cap for the night. And I'm going to catch y'all again on the 22nd to talk about these games. And when you win that money, just send me a tweet and thank me.
Ocho, we have some sad news today. Dikembe Mutombo, the Hall of Fame finger-wagging center who spent much of his post-basketball career as an ambassador for the NBA, died of brain cancer at the age of 58. Mutombo family revealed 2 years ago he was undergoing treatment in Atlanta for a brain tumor. The NBA said he died surrounded by family and friends.
But
I was in Denver when Dikembe got there. I was in Denver when he got there. That's where I first met him. Obviously, living in Atlanta, I would see him. He went to the gym that I went to. And as I told the story today, if you hadn't finished your workout by the time you saw him, you weren't going to get no workout because he was going to sit there and talk to you for a good 30, 45. So I'm like, bro, and he's still talking. I'm trying to do something. He's talking. Even though he doing his like, you mind if I work in with you, Sharpe? So I was like, nah, I ain't got no problem, bro. I ain't got no problem. You know, he was just a great guy, yeah. Ocho. I mean, just talking, you know, I love what you do, so forth and so on. Man, it's just so sad. You don't know, because I'm at the age that when I was a teenager in my early 20s, this is what they considered old. But after you get to a certain point in your life, you realize the goal is to get old. And hopefully you have your health, you have your family, you have your friends. I was glad that he was surrounded by family, friends, and loved ones. And because he gave so much, giving back to his country. Building hospitals, building schools, trying to help his community, trying to help his country. It's so sad. It's so sad that death is so unfair.
You never know when. You never know when. And it takes a time like this, Unc. And I wish people would do it when you have family members or you have people that you're close to. And I always tell people, you don't want to do it. You don't want to envision it. But envision those individuals that used to be a part of your life. Envision those people that you used to be close with. You know, not being able to tell you, I love you again. Not being able to say, I miss you again. And it never hits you, damn, I should have reached out one more time. Damn, I should have made amends with so-and-so. You know what, let me be the bigger person and just apologize for what it may be. Maybe let me rekindle this. And it takes death. It takes death or that person no longer being here for people to realize, listen, you need to fix things, man, while people are still here.
Right. Once you start to get to a certain age, Ocho, you start to realize the only non-negotiable currency is time, because it's the one thing that you cannot recapture.
Get back,
because once it's gone, it's gone. And you take things for granted because you think you have so much of it, but you don't know the moment, the hour, or the day that your number gets called.
And that's a scary call.
Because see, it's the one appointment you can't reschedule.
Oh, come on now.
When he says, okay, you have an appointment with me, you don't know it. But it's not reschedulable.
And I tell you what Grandma used to tell me, everybody that's born comes with an expiration date. You don't know when that date is.
Yep.
So while you are here, you got to live your life to the fullest.
Yep. So thoughts and prayers go out to Dikembe Mutombo's family. First and foremost, his loved ones and his friends. Dikembe Mutombo, dead at the age of 58.
Damn.
Also, we lost another legend today. It didn't stop there. The all-time hits leader, Pete Rose, passed away at 83.
Legend.
A 17-time All-Star switch hitter. Had the most hits. He broke Ty Cobb, what many thought was unbreakable record. He was a National League MVP in 1973. He was a World Series MVP. He played for the Big Red Machine, the Cincinnati Reds. They had a squad back then.
Oh, yeah.
Tom Seaver, Pete Rose. I think Tony Perez was on that team. Johnny Bench, many consider one of the greatest catchers ever. He holds the major league record for games played, 3,562, and plate appearances, 15,890, and an NL record longest hitting streak, 44 games. I think did he tie Wee Willie Keeler's record? I think that's whose record he tied. Because Joe D has the record in the overall record is also in the American League with 56. I think Robin Yount them has something in like the high 30s, maybe 40s. Yeah. The question is now, he fought hard. We know he was banned permanently. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was Faye Vincent that banned him permanently from baseball with no consideration for the Baseball Hall of Fame. I think Dan O'Dowd, I think is that who did the report, who wrote the report up for Pete Rose and handed his information of what he found out and turned it over to the commissioner.
Damn.
Yeah, the Dow report. Ocho, is it time for Pete Rose to go into the Baseball Hall of Fame?
Hall of Fame? Listen, I think it was time while he was here. I understand what he did. I think he paid for his mistakes, those that he did, while I'm assuming gambling on the game of baseball. But he's no longer here, to smell those flowers. He's no longer here. And I hate when they allow people to get their flowers or to bless them with the highest achievement in their respective craft, and they're not here to experience it. It's like, well, you know what? You ain't here no more. Forget it. Here you go. Right. It's just it seems so ingenuine.
Was it Faye Vincent that banned him permanently or Bud Selig? I know Bud was the commissioner, but I thought that came across Faye Vincent's desk. Bart Giamatti? He was the commissioner at the time? Wow, I thought it was Faye Vincent. No milestone approach to 4,000. No, I think that is an unbreakable record, Ocho. I don't believe somebody's going to play that long. The average that those kind of hits, because now it's a strikeout league, and now guys either hit it over the fence or they strike out. So he broke Ty Cobb's record. Ty Cobb had 4,191 hits, but he also had the highest lifetime. Well, I think now, since they brought the Negro League players, and I think now Ty Cobb is second because he had the highest lifetime batting average at 366.
Damn.
Yeah.
Now, I was going to tell you a story about my batting average, but I'm gonna let it slide.
Yeah, it's just tough because I get it. I mean, and for some, I guess for his family, it's never too late.
Oh, okay.
But man, let that man smell his flowers. He still got it. Okay. You're Rogers Hornsby, 358. So thoughts and prayers go out to Pete Rose family, friends, and loved ones. Sorry for your loss. Also, Dikembe Mutombo. Pete Rose was 83 years of age. Anthony Edwards is going to miss Karl-Anthony Towns. When asked about the trade Minnesota Timberwolves Media Day, Ant-Man acknowledged that the move really hurt due to their close relationship. Ocho, is there a teammate that was traded unexpectedly that hurt?
I don't think it was unexpectedly, especially when it comes to football. You kind of know. I think when I lost Hoosh, when TJ left, and it might have been free agency. I don't even think it was traded. Right. But that hurt, because you gotta understand, me and Hoosh have been together since Oregon State. We've been together since Oregon State. Then we just so happened to get drafted to the Bengals together. We were close. We still close to this day. And when he was no longer there, man, it was like, I mean, it wasn't a hurt like, oh, I'm crying hurt, but it's like, God damn, man. Now 84 ain't gonna be here. And, it was different. It was different. That bothered me a little bit, but I understood the business side. I understood the business side of things. But losing TJ, boy, that stung a little bit.
Yeah, it was like that for me. He didn't get traded, but they didn't re-sign him in free agency. Keith Burns. Who? He ended up going to Chicago, if I'm not mistaken.
Who was it?
Man,
who was it?
Burns, Keith Burns. Okay. Yeah, he didn't get traded, but in the offseason in '99, they didn't re-sign him in free agency. And so he ended up going to Chicago. And yeah, it wasn't the same for me either, because that was really the only guy that I really hung with. That was the only guy that, hey, we talked. I mean, hey, we would, like, Ocho, we get there. I mean, we'd be playing cards. Man, practice was over. I mean, practice ended like 3:30. We'd have meetings till 4:30. Man, we wouldn't leave till 7 o'clock. We playing cards. We laughing. They playing video games. We playing cards. We laughing and talking. Man, they're like, man, you about to get me divorced. Me, him, Atwater, all the guys, man, we just playing cards, having a good old time. Because we generally really liked each other. We loved being around each other. We had our little clique that we always did stuff together. We go bowling. We go to the movies. I mean, we did things as a team. And yeah, it definitely wasn't the same when he left. But I can understand, Cat. You develop a friendship. Cat was a number 1 overall draft pick. Ant-Man was a number 1 overall draft pick. A lot of expectations. And, that's what happens. It's at the end of the day, you realize when things like this happen, you realize it's a business.
It's the ugly side of things.
Yep, it is. Another media day, another Draymond soundbite. Let's take a listen between the exchange of a media member and Draymond.
People worry about you. Fans, maybe your teammates.
Oh, they worry about me. I am a successful black man in America doing incredibly well. What's the worry?
They worry
about
you.
There are way more people in this world to worry about than me. That's for sure.
But we're here now. So
we're all here. I don't think you should worry about me.
Okay.
I'm doing pretty well. If you would have told me when I was 13 years old in Saginaw, Michigan, without a pot to piss in, that you'd be sitting here and somebody would say they're worried about you, I would have probably told them they were out of their mind. I'd be sitting here and they'd be worried about me.
Well, they're worried from themselves too. They want to know.
They don't feed.
They know the team needs you.
So why are they worried?
Because they know the team needs you.
But they don't feed them.
They don't know if you're going to be here.
Doing this. I'm here. I've been here for 13 years now.
If you're going to be here every night.
Been here pretty much every night for 13 years.
What's your take, Ocho?
I like it. I like it. Listen, Draymond's come a long way. That reporter probably doesn't understand what it took for Draymond to get in the position that he's in. Now, some of the issues on court, maybe the reporter might not like him, or it bothers other people. Maybe those are the people that are worried about him. But Draymond always shows up. He's an important factor to that team and always has been. He's the anchor that keeps it together. He's the enforcer on that team. And hell, he's there. But I do understand what the reporter's talking about. About worried about.
But I don't know about worry. I don't know if fans are worried. He's making it seem like Draymond's gonna run in the stands and punch somebody, or he got an issue.
That's the extracurricular activity. I understand.
And so Draymond's like, bro, what are you worried about? I get it. So if I don't show up, that's gonna cause fans to worry.
You know how reporters are. I think his wording was a little.
Yeah, he's like, bro, he's like, Draymond, you missed some times last year, couple of years with some. Where are you? Are you past that now? The team gonna be able to count on you? I don't know if worried, the fans being worried. I mean, I think that's what triggered Draymond.
Right. Yeah, but you know what I do, what makes Draymond special, is I don't think he needs to change much of who he is. Allow him to be him. Now, some of the extracurricular activities, now you can cut some of that stuff out, but still be the enforcer player that you are. You don't want to take too much away from a person, and it takes away from their game and what makes them special and makes them who they are. That's that.
Bro, you must be on AOL.
You can't hear me?
You on dial-up internet?
Nah, the Wi-Fi bad.
Is it?
Oh, I just, damn, my bad.
Yeah. Kai, don't think we forgot about you. Cenat recently made a professional debut in the Little Basketball Association, LBA, in Atlanta on Saturday night. Kai parodied an NBA-style draft, confidently predicting that he'll be a top 3 pick. But in a comedy twist, he ended up being drafted last. An Uber driver who delivered some food got picked before Kai. It didn't stop there, Ocho. In the first half, Kai racked up 4 fouls against the kids. And to top it off, he even got blocked by a kid during the game. Ocho, check this out.
Oh. Hey, what he playing he playing against a bunch of kids?
Yes.
You serious?
And they damn near the same height he is. And he talking about he 5'11", almost 6 foot.
Hold on. He thought he was gonna go in the draft, he was gonna go top 3?
Yeah. Man, an Uber driver brought him some food. He got drafted before Kai.
Hey, that is so funny. It's called LBA, like little people's league.
Little basketball association. Yeah, he had 24 points and 32 rebounds.
Okay, he was scoring. He was balling then. He was balling. Hey, that's funny.
Come on, man. How you gonna try to do that?
Hey, that's funny. What's the age group though, huh?
Shit, they look like from between 8 to 11.
Hold on, I can't laugh loud, man. I'm gonna get in trouble now.
Where are you?
I'm in the hotel. I got work tomorrow. Every time I'm in a hotel, every time I'm on the hotel, they send the security to my room every time because the neighbor complained I'm too loud.
Yeah. Man, go on and have them to get you a suite.
Sweet shit. Well, you know how much that costs? Shit.
Well, if they paying for it, I don't care.
I try not to be rude and be stingy like that. I try to be grateful for what they give me. I tell them I just need the simplest room you got.
No, that ain't what I tell them. That ain't what I tell them. Oh no. Ain't nothing simple.
Yeah, you fancy, Unc. I live a very simplistic lifestyle. All I need is a TV and a bed and some Wi-Fi.
Man, my TV don't even come on. I can do without the TV. I did this nice room, but I damn the TV. Because the TV rarely comes on.
Yeah, I need me a TV now.
I can't remember the last time I had a TV. Well, what was that? Last week when y'all came, what were we in? At Howard. Yeah, we had to figure it out, and then Ash had to put her admin onto the TV so we could watch Amazon, Amazon on Thursday night. If Ash, or she have to give it to Jordan, sometimes Ash don't travel, so she have to type it into Jordan, and Jordan have to put it on the TV because I ain't got no Amazon account. So I guess I have to wing it. And cheapo Jordan. I like Jordan, man. You and the Elvis. Hey, man, hey.
Hold on.
You ain't got no card to put it on. I said, Jordan, it's only like $11. Man, but you know.
What you mean you got an Amazon account?
No.
What about NFL Plus?
Ash got it.
Ash got all the apps then. Okay. You good. Good.
She put it on my card, but it's her account. It's on my card, but it's her account.
Okay, I got you.
All right, Ocho. Now it's time for Rough Draft. Today's prompted by favorite U.S. Okay. No, okay. All right. Go ahead, Ocho. That's all we got. Damn. There it is. All right. Here we go.
Hey, just know I'm finna win this.
Ocho, this episode of Rush Draft tonight is prompted favorite U.S. city to travel to. Ocho, I went first last. You get to go first.
All right. Favorite U.S. city to travel to, chat. Stay with me, and I know I'm gonna be right. You ready? I'm going first, right?
Yeah.
Miami's number one.
Houston. I was hoping. I don't care what you got. I don't even want to talk no more, Ocho. You take it from here, Ocho. Houston.
Okay. Number two, I'm going Chicago. And before you say anything, I'm going to Chicago simply for the food. Yeah.
Okay. Well, if I gotta, I guess I'll take New York.
Well, if you take New York, I'm gonna take Los Angeles.
You take Los Angeles, I gotta take Las Vegas.
Now I'm sticking back to food now. So I'm going to New Orleans.
Okay. I like that. I'm going Seattle.
You can go Seattle because there's a place that's hidden. It's a hidden gem. A lot of people don't know about it, but it's up and coming, and that's Nashville, Tennessee.
Well, Nashville, nice. ATL.
Got one for you.
That's it. Okay, you want an
honorable mention would be Portland. Like people sleep on Portland now. The fact I went to school in Oregon. Portland is very nice now. Very nice.
Yeah. For me, I told you one of the best kept secrets in America. Minnesota.
Okay. That's a good one. Minnesota ain't better than Portland, though.
Oh, yeah. Oh, for sure. 1,000 trillion
Trust
percent.
me, it's not.
No, trust me.
Ask the chat.
Oh, I love mine. Man, I got the Mecca. I got the financial Mecca, New York. Nothing happens without New York.
Sir.
Where you gonna get your money from?
I have who? The Federal Reserve?
Where you gonna get your money from? I got BlackRock. I got JP Morgan. I got all the financial institutions. And you know what? I ain't giving you no money to open nothing.
That's fine. That's fine. But my rough draft is still better than yours, and I'm sure the chat can agree to that.
I mean, you got some nice, but look, all I wanted was the first one. Houston left an impression on your boy, Ocho. You know what I'm saying, Ocho?
I'm not getting in trouble with that no more. And yeah, Houston was cool. Houston was cool. Houston was cool. It was cool.
Oh, it's cool. It was great. Man, look at it. Hey, Ocho, while you sleeping now, I got a nice little list. Hey, Chad, y'all better tell him. Y'all better tell him.
Your list is good. But
New York, Vegas, Atlanta, Seattle, Houston. Oh, I got a nice little one.
Unc, you lost. Your list doesn't compare to mine.
Yeah, man. In Vegas. Bro, Vegas?
Miami, Chicago, LA. You don't understand the melting pot in the New Orleans. Like, come on, it's over.
Man, ain't nobody got no bigger melting pot than New York.
Miami has every ethnicity, every demographic, anything you could think of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then when it come to food, Chicago and New Orleans, oh, case closed. Chicago, New Orleans, when it come to food and restaurants, it's over.
Nah, hey. Houston got a little food, but Houston got, I mean, you can eat it if you want to, but you ain't got to. You know what I'm saying, Ocho? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And I'm gonna leave that alone. Ocho. I ain't got nothing else to say. I'm done, finished. Okay. We're gonna put it to the vote. We're gonna find out by the end of the night who won. Ocho. So I have Houston, New York, Vegas, Seattle, Atlanta. My honorable mention is Minnesota. Ocho had Miami, Chicago, LA, New Orleans, Nashville. Honorable mention was Portland. So I feel good. I feel good about my little list. Ocho, I was looking around the house today, and I found something.
What's that?
Is this you?
That's me. Send me that.
No, whoa! It's in my house.
Well, how it even got to your house though?
What you mean how? So, Chad, what y'all think I should do with this right here? This is
it 101?
This is a sensational signature. Right. It is autographed by Ocho.
That's me.
And
is it one? Is it 101?
They only made 149 of these. This is card number 97.
Okay. Yeah, you can have that one.
No,
I thought it was a 101. If it was a 101, I need that because that's a little money.
Unfortunately, Ocho, I don't know if you had any 101.
Oh, I got some 101s.
You played 101?
No. I got some cards that's 101.
So what y'all think I should do with this? You know what?
Listen, you ain't sent me nothing that you got my Funko. You got all my awards. You ain't sent me nothing yet.
Ocho?
What happened?
Don't make me raise up from here. It's gonna be trouble. You talking about this whole thing right here?
Hey, come on, man. Let me get my stuff, man. It's been a year and a half.
You know what? I tell you what. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna have
It's been a year and a half. Can I get my stuff?
No, Ocho. This is mine. They sent it to me.
They didn't send it to you. They sent it to you because they didn't have my address.
And they still ain't got it. So I'm gonna be getting some more of your stuff. Okay. In order of us hitting 1.5 million a day, if you place an order within a merch order in the next 10 minutes, Ash will select, and we'll ship the Funko and the card. That's it.
Matter of fact, if you win and you get that Funko and that card, you send it to me. Be a good Samaritan.
No. Don't know that. Look here. The man, he got a little tennis ball. He got a soccer ball for a mic. He got a cheeseburger, and he got a Scully-O.
That's me.
They did a great job. This Funko is like OG. It's one of the best Funkos I've seen.
Yeah.
And you get a signed autograph Ocho card. Card 97. Card 97
out of 149. Yeah. If anybody wins this, please, I will give you a cash prize for my Funko. You can keep the card. I just want my Funko. Because the Funko is 101.
No. Well, it's about to be 1 or 2 because go from my hands to somebody else's. So, so that's what's about to happen. So the link is pinned at the top of the chat. Any merch order in the next 10 minutes, get the Funko and the Ocho card. I figured that's the least I could do. All right, Ocho. Now it's time for Spell-O-Cinco.
Hold on. I need to prep. I need to prep and just take a walk real quick. Okay. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay, Ocho, we're gonna start you off real easy.
Just for y'all tonight, chat.
Amok. Amok.
Huh?
Amok.
Amok.
Yeah. A lot of times when parents aren't around, kids will run amok.
Oh, but that's a good one, boy. Listen, my grandma used to use that word and my mama used to use that word, but I ain't never had to spell it. Amok. I know it started with A. Huh? M.
Mm-hmm.
And I know the ending of the spelling is probably gonna be something crazy, but I'm gonna just say UCK.
Close. AM. Okay.
Damn. That sound like
You
that
close,
sound like
Ocho.
Amok to me. But I'm gonna let it slide.
Ah. All right, Ocho. Got another one for you. This is a real easy one. I think you're gonna like this one. Serendipity.
Serendipity. Serendipity.
That is correct. Serendipity.
Let's go, boy. Let's go, boy. This is what I do, Unc. This is what I do. Don't ever challenge me.
Yeah.
I was an honor student.
The next one is doppelganger.
Doppelganger.
Yes. It's that when you have a lookalike.
Oh, yeah.
We all have a
doppelganger. DOPPLE. Hold on. Let me go back. DOPPLEGANGER.
You got it? No, hold on. Spell it again.
Doppelganger. DOPPLE on gang GER.
That's what I thought. You missed it. It's DOPPELGANER.
Oh, God damn it. Oh, you got me. That's okay. Yeah, that one. So I went doppel like DOPPLE instead of PEL. My bad.
Yeah. I think I'm saying it's pendiculation.
Man, come. Wait, what word did you just say? Say it again.
Pendiculation.
Pendiculation?
Yes.
Pan. Okay. Pan, not pendiculation, pan.
Pendiculation.
Okay, listen, I'm gonna wing it. I'm gonna wing it based on the sounding and the pronunciation. Pendiculation. PANDICULATION.
That's correct. Pendiculation. The next word is cattywampus.
Who?
Cattywampus.
Okay. I like where you're going. I like what y'all trying to do to me right now. Y'all trying to embarrass me in front of people, but I got this. Cattywampus. Catty. This could be a little tricky because catty could be spelled CATTI or maybe CATTY. So I'm trying to figure out, well, it could be a K, because you know how the English language is. They butcher all type of shit. Cattywampus. You think it started with a C or a K?
I'm not sure, Ocho.
You know. Just tell me. Tell me.
Nah.
Catty. When something is catty, when they spell catty, it's always CATTY. So should I just go with that? Catty. Yes, no, yes. Can I get a hint? No, yes.
Go ahead.
Okay. All right. It got to be catty. CATTY. I know that.
Mm-hmm.
How you spell wampus? Like womp womp. When somebody say womp womp, that's W. I know that. OMPUS.
No,
come on.
CATTY. W-A-M-P-U-S.
That's what I said.
Wampus.
Hold on, time out. Is that not what I just said?
Oh. No, you said womp. Womp.
But when you womp, like Charlie Brown.
Womp,
Yeah,
womp.
it was W-A, not O.
No, it's A.
Yeah, that was a good one. Okay. I was close.
A bibliophobia. A bibliophobia.
Oh, I know this. Because I had to do this my science project.
Okay.
I had to do this for my science project. I never forget. A bibliophobia. A bibliophobia. A bibliophobia. A bibliophobia.
Yep.
A bibliophobia. A bibliophobia. I know phobia is at the end. Phobia is PHOBIA. All right, I got that part. I just got to get the fuck. Say it again.
A bibliophobia.
Okay. ABIB oblivia. ABIBLIO phobia. It got to be. That's easy because the way you say it is the way it's pronounced and spelled. It got to be. And don't tell me I'm wrong either. ABIB a biblia. ABIBLIO and then phobia.
That's correct. ABIBLIOPHOBIA.
Okay, even though that's a word I haven't used before, and obliviophobia is a fear of what?
Running out of reading material or books.
That's exactly what it was. My teacher made me write because I wouldn't read stuff, and she made me write on what a bibliophobia was. That's how I knew the word.
Okay. Now it's time for dunk.
Okay. Let me go to the questions. Hold on. Where did I go? What was my record? I wasn't that bad. Bad.
Nah, you got
3 or 4.
Yeah, you got 3 out of 6.
Okay. Here we go. All right. In what year did the Giants win their first Super Bowl, and who was the MVP? What year did the Giants win their first Super Bowl, and who was the MVP?
The correct answer was 1986. The Super Bowl MVP was Phil Simms. He still has, to this day, the highest completion percentage in a Super Bowl. If I'm not mistaken, he was 22 or 24.
Hold on. How do you know the answer? Were you briefed on this ahead of time?
You asked me what year did Giants win their first Super Bowl? I just told you.
You know what?
They won in 86, they won in 90, they won in 2007, and they won in 2010. I gave you all 4 of them. Just
okay. I like that. Okay, you got the first one right. Who holds the Giants' single season record for most receptions? Who holds the Giants' single season record for most receptions? Oh, I forgot about him. That's right. He was good.
Man, I want to say
his first name sound like a high-end designer.
It's 1 or 2, I think, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna say, I don't know, Victor Cruz, probably Hakeem Nicks.
Actually, both of those answers that you just said were absolutely fucking wrong. The answer was Steve Smith, 107 receptions in 2009.
Okay.
He had a hell of a season. He had a hell of a season that year. I remember that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's 1 down. You got 1 wrong. What is the longest field?
Steve Smith went to USC.
Huh? Oh, yeah. What is the longest field goal made in Dallas Cowboys history, and who kicked it?
The guy, Audrey, 65 yards, is 1 yard short of the record held by Tuck, who kicked 66 yards in Detroit.
Wait, what was the name? You didn't say his name.
Is it?
Hold on, if you say his name wrong, you do understand that that answer doesn't count.
Aubrey?
Aubrey, you talk about Drake?
No, man, shut up. He just kicked it the other day.
Yeah. Plug your computer system up, and what's the kicker for the Dallas Cowboys name? And don't look at the chat. Chat, don't y'all spell it.
No. Audr.
You got the last name right, Aubrey.
Yeah. That's all that matters.
Okay, all right. We're going with half a name. Okay. Okay.
I told you how far it was.
Okay. So you don't know his first name? So if you're giving me half of his name, then you get half of the answer correct.
No, because on Jeopardy, if you give the last name, they'll let it slide.
This ain't Jeopardy. This is Nightcap. I'm gonna let you slide.
Give me a hint. Give me an initial. Give me the first letter. Give me the initial.
A B?
Brandon.
There you go. So you got an asterisk by that. Because you need the help. Okay. Who is the all-time leading scorer for the New York Giants? All-time leading scorer for the New York Giants.
Wee. I don't know. Frank Gifford.
Wrong. The answer is Pete Gogolak, and he has scored 646 points. I don't even know what position he played, but that's a lot of goddamn points, so I'm assuming he must have been a kicker.
Kicker.
Had to be.
Yep.
All right. It looks like
I think he played for Kansas City also.
He did?
I think so.
Well, it looks like I'm going to win tonight because you're probably going to get this last one wrong as well. Who has the most career interceptions for the Dallas Cowboys? Yes, sir. Yeah, plug that computer system up. But I know who won. I know who won tonight. Everybody in the chat, y'all might as well start celebrating and thank me. One of the best spellers of all time.
182, 181. 5. Only played 5 seasons.
You don't know it.
Oh, man. How many could he have possibly had? I'm going to go.
You're looking down a little too long now.
I'm going to say Charlie Waters.
Who?
Charlie Waters.
The correct answer is Mel Renfro with 52 interceptions.
No, I was never going to get that.
The champ again.
I get one more. That's only 5.
Hold on. There's only 5 questions on there.
I get one more. You got 6.
What are you? Hold on. That's all it was, though.
Well, I win.
What? Nah, hold on. Let me check again. Hold on.
Who's the all-time leading rusher in Dallas Cowboy history is who? My answer is Emmitt Smith.
Nah, hold on.
I got it.
Oh, hold on. Here go a bonus. I got it. You ready?
Yep.
What year did the Seahawks win their first Super Bowl, and who was the MVP?
Seahawks won their first Super Bowl. Oh. 2013, Malcolm Smith was the MVP.
Hell no, you cheated, man.
Give me the thing. Let me get logged on. I was logged. See, I dialed it in, Ocho. I'm logged on. www.shannon.com.
All right, listen,
I logged on, Ocho.
We tied up. And you only won because of the bonus question.
You had 6 questions. I gave you 6.
Yeah, but in one of those words I spelled right. So technically, I got that doppelganger. That doppelganger, you could have gave me that too. Because I just messed up the L and E.
So if you went to the Scripps Howard spelling bee and you spelled the word wrong, to well, I was close. You should give me that one.
I mean, listen, doppelganger.
All you would do is
all I did was mess up the E and the L.
Oh, okay. My bad,
It's
Ocho.
good.
All right, Ocho. Now it's time for Q&A. Kemper Norwood Jr. asks, Unc, my question is, can the Yankees win the championship or would they be out in the second round? Man, look, they got some bats. I don't know if they got the hit. They got bats. I don't know if they got the pitching. I just don't know if they got the pitching, man. What's the big ace name? Came from the Pirates. What's his name? He just won the Cy Young last year. What's his name? Garrett Cole. They got
But
Cole.
the Yankees.
Yes,
Cole,
the
nice.
Yankees. I don't know if they got enough pitching, Ocho, to be honest. They got bats, obviously, Soto, you got Judge, you got Giancarlo Stanton. I think Rizzo just broke a couple of fingers. He got hit on the hand. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think their bats are gonna overcome that poor pitching they got. Patterson Yazzie, Nightcap, I'm back from Germany. My legs are cooked. I ran 2:43.53. Congrats, bro. I just wanted to say thanks for the support, y'all. My best, my legs gave out mile 3. My goal was sub 240 on to the New York City Marathon. Bro, that's a great time. You booking it, bro. Congratulations. Get those legs, get that lactic acid out of there, take a couple of days off, eat some pizza, carb back up, and let's see what you got. When is the New York City Marathon? They already had, it's like coming up, isn't it? Is it like October, November? Yeah. So, Patterson, congrats, bro. Get 240, that's the goal.
Sir.
Joni Fana, I've been a fan of the Sharpe brothers since your brother played at Green Bay, but I'd appreciate if you two can see our perspective in Cleveland Browns perspective on Art Modell. Oz is a hero. Yeah, I do. I think Art should be in the Hall of Fame. He was the one that the TV that was at the front of the TV deals. They got the NFL on television. The first Monday night game. Yes, Art Modell should be in the Hall of Fame. There are owners that are less accomplished that are in the Hall of Fame that didn't have the clout, I get it. The way the NFL treated him, name another team that moved and they had to leave the colors and the records. The Oilers left. They didn't leave no colors and records.
That's why.
How many times have the Raiders moved? How many times have the Rams moved?
So that's why they put.
Ain't nobody left him with no color. The Colts left Baltimore like a thief in the night in '84, and they didn't leave no colors in Baltimore. It's the Indianapolis Colts.
So that's why Art Modell ain't in.
Cleveland Browns. No. No, and he should be.
Man.
They've done him wrong, Ocho. They've done him wrong because he couldn't survive there. He left for the very reason all the other owners left. Because of monetary situation, he got a better situation in Baltimore. So he left. They wouldn't fix up. They wouldn't fix up Municipal Stadium. I think that's what it was called. But guess what they did 3 years later? Build a brand new stadium where they play now. So you wouldn't fix that up, but you go build a brand new stadium. And they made the man leave the colors and the records.
Damn.
PV Farm said, long trip. What 3 things are you getting? Big shout out to y'all. Long road trip. I ain't taking a road trip, bro. I ain't gonna even lie to you.
Well,
I can't remember the last, bro. I drove to San Diego one time. That was 2.5 hours with. I said, I haven't, and that was 7 years ago. I haven't ridden in a car longer than an hour, and that's from downtown when the traffic was bad in LA. I ain't going on a long road.
I ain't never been on no road trips till I met you know who. And that road trip for me is Miami to Tampa. Tampa back to
How far is that?
Yeah, 2 hours and 40 minutes. And if I'm on a road trip, all I need, I stop, I get me coffee, Starbucks, or I get my little cafecito, right? And I put it in the mug where it stay hot. You know what I'm talking about? Get my cigars. And I need Frank Sinatra playing Frank Sinatra Essentials. That's all I need. I'm good.
Well, long road trip. Hopefully they have 2 meals on the plane.
What you talking about, the plane?
And plenty of snacks. But I ain't taking no road. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I ain't taking a road trip. I don't
even think is 2 hours and 30 minutes considered a road trip?
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Anything for me over 30 minutes is a road trip.
Yeah.
I hate
I never did it before until then.
Yeah. I mean, I used to drive, bro. When I was in Atlanta, I would drive to my grandmother's house, which was about 3 hours away. I said, F that. I started flying into Savannah, which was 37-minute flight, and then I would drive to Glenville, which is 45 minutes. Can't do it. Cannot do it. Pokey said, what's up, Unc? HBCU love. I played football at North Carolina Central University. Recently, I started driving trucks. Now my homies back home are asking for money all of a sudden. I feel like they're trying to take advantage of me because I don't have kids. What do you think? Yeah. I mean, you drive trucks. You don't own a trucking company, do you?
Big difference.
If you drive the trucking company, if you own the trucking company, that may be one thing. No, hell no. Tell them to go get their CDL. They can drive trucks with you. And then they'll have money.
Hey, them truckers make good money now.
Yeah. I mean, what they make $20, $25, $30 an hour?
I don't know what the numbers is, but they make good money. I know that.
Let me see. It all depends on what you're hauling. Hold up. Let's see. Oh man, they can make anywhere between $49,000 and $220,000 a year. Yeah, because UPS pay they drive with like $150K.
What?
Yeah, UPS.
Damn.
So, nah, bro. Oh, they said $16 to $41 an hour. So I was right somewhere in there.
That's good money, boy. $41 an hour.
Yeah. Nationwide, I mean, it's like, yes, you can get somewhere between 16 and 41, but the average is about $27 an hour. Drive like 10 hours a day. That's $270 times 5-6 days a week. That's a nice little chunk of change, Ocho.
One thing about them numbers, boy, they add up, boy.
Yeah. And then you all. Oh, he said, Unc said we picking up loads for 4,000 to 8,000. So they gonna clear what? Somewhere between 125 to 250 a year. That's good money. That's great money. Now, hey, Bro, don't you break bread with them. Don't you let your friends try to swindle you out your bread, bro.
Yeah.
We have a winner, David Hollingsworth. You are the winner of the signed Ocho card. Ocho, you mind if I ship David your Funko?
Man, listen, you ship Dave my Funko, I'm gonna whoop Dave ass. I know that.
Hold on. Let's see what we can get to Dave.
Hey Dave, if you get my Funko, ship it to me. I'm gonna pay you for it.
Nah, don't do that, Dave. I did.
Chat, what y'all doing, chat? I can't talk loud, chat, because I'm in a hotel. And they always call security on me for being too loud. Y'all good, chat? Hey, I love y'all.
And the sign Ocho card. Hey, Dave. Dave Hollingsworth, you are the winner of the signed card. Jump and ask chat. It's like, what else? Ocho don't want to part with his Funko, but I might put it in the box anyway. Ocho, you don't want this Funko.
Dave Hollingsworth. I know people that work at the CIA. I will find out where you are, where you live, what you do. And I'm coming to get that Funko.
Marva Samuel says, good evening, Unc Ocho. Can you say happy 15th birthday to my nephew, Troy? Please, his birthday is on the 2nd. He's an awesome young man who does very well in school. Thank you, guys. Troy, your Aunt Marva wanted to wish you a very happy birthday. She says you are very special and doing very well in school. Very special young man. And you're doing very well in school, and that she's very proud of you. And to show you how proud she is, she reached out, asked Ocho and I to wish you a very happy 15th
Happy
birthday.
15th, Troy.
Happy 15th birthday, bro. Troy, and many, many more to come. Now, don't let your aunt down. Patrick Arthur said, what's up, Uncle Ocho? I'm back. We got Buffalo. We got the Bison's amazing steak. Hold on. Ocho, I'm back. For you, we got Buffalo, Bison's amazing steak, downtown River restaurants. Ocho, we got 6 McDonald's, and I'm from Albany, Georgia. So help me out, put Georgia on the map. Man, ain't nobody going way down to Albany, Southwest Georgia. Ocho ain't never been to Albany.
Albany,
Georgia.
I ain't been out there.
Well, I have.
It ain't nothing out there?
No. No. Dan Boying. Hey, it's my friend Jack. 32nd birthday today. And I love it if you could shout him out. Jack B. Moondials. It's his 32nd birthday. Your boy, Dan Boying, says, you know what? He want to wish you a happy 32nd birthday. So you his boy, and he appreciate your friendship. And so to show you that he appreciates his friendship, he reached out and says, you know what? Can you wish my boy Jack a very happy 32nd birthday? So Jack, happy 32nd birthday. Enjoy. Hopefully you had a great one, but many, many
Happy
more.
Happy birthday, Jack.
Curvy Asian dog. My mom passed away last September, and most days it still feels unreal. Thank you, Unc Ocho, for all the positive vibes, smiles from your show. Stay kind. Curvy, we're so sorry to hear that. Yeah, you'll never forget her, but as time passes, you get to deal with it better. That's the only saving grace that you have is the memories. Just think about the great times that you shared together all the information and wisdom that she that she passed along to you and instilled in you, the values, the morals that you have. So you're never not going to think about her, but as time, you find it easier to deal with. You never forget her, but you find better ways of coping and dealing with it. So Ocho and I always got you in our prayers.
Yeah, most definitely.
Rude Boy 217, do you think the Eagles season is a wash already? Ocho, please check your message request. Rude Boy 217. Do I think? Nah, it's still, but it's tough.
Yeah.
Because Davante, we don't know if Davante is going to be out another week. We don't know when AJ is coming back. And it seems like every game, Jalen turns the ball over. You remember that season, Ocho, they went to the Super Bowl, how good he was with the football? I think he had like 5. He might have had like 7 total turnovers that season.
The whole season.
And since then, he's kind of turned into a turnover machine. He's going to fumble or throw an interception damn near every game. And when you're not strong on the other side of the ball, you can't give it away. And it seems like people were just like talking crazy about the Eagles, and they bowed their back against New Orleans. Now, Lane Johnson being out, AJ being out, Davante being out.
It don't make it no easier.
Right. You talk about an all-pro right tackle. You talk about a Pro Bowler and all-pro talent and AJ Brown, Devontae Smith. But they're gonna have to do a better job of protecting the football, and they're gonna have to come. Look, they're gonna have to come ready to play every week. Because some weeks they up here and then some weeks they down there. Ocho.
They got to find. They got to find that level of consistency, that balance where they even keel every game. You're not too high, you're not too low, but you're playing consistent football week in and week out. But that's hard though, man.
It is.
You know how it is. It's hard.
It is. It is. But I think the thing is, Ocho, that, bro, the standard is a standard.
Yeah.
The pressure is there. You're great players. You can't let the other players, hey, ball hit the ground twice.
Yeah.
Oh no, we got to start over. Oh, that is what we do here.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, 2 mistakes. Oh yes, yeah. Y'all bullshit. I don't know what y'all think y'all got going on, but that ain't gonna fly here, bro. No, oh no, like, thank you. I mean, sometimes, Ocho, I do wish I was in my 30s because I be seeing them things in there. You know what I'm saying, Ocho?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I wish I, you know what? Yeah, I wish I was. But I couldn't, Ocho. Not with the way I'm wired. I'm just wired differently.
Right.
It'd be tough for me, Ocho. It'd be tough for me today.
Yeah, it's different. It's different. But again,
it is different. Every coach I've talked to, even Burns, coaches at TSU. I'm really looking forward to go down there. I'm gonna have dinner with him. But Ocho, it's different. Every coach that I've talked to, says it's different, Shannon. Yeah. Every coach that coached me and coaches now says, Shannon, you couldn't play.
Yeah, I mean,
not one coach that said, Shannon, oh, you'd be good. And they say, Shannon, you couldn't play.
You got to adapt. You got to evolve now. You got to evolve with the time, just like technology.
I want to win. Yeah, they're trying to win?
Yeah.
I'll adapt if we try to win.
I mean, that's the goal at the end of the day anyway.
No, it ain't no good. It should be the goal. But look, I wanted to make money too, Ocho. But I felt if I win, money was going to come along with it. Man, losing. I don't look. I've lost. Losing ain't no fun coming to work. It's a drag. It is a drag coming to work. I've lost a number of games in a row. I think 90. We only won like 5 games. So we probably lost like 7, 8 in a row. That ain't no fun. That ain't no fun. All that laughing. I ain't want to hear no laughing. We lose a game and guys at the back of the bus laughing at the back and play. What the F is funny? We lost. Y'all think that's funny? Nah, I'm good. I'm good where I'm at, Ocho. I'm gonna stay right over. I'm gonna stay right over here with you. I'm gonna get on your nerves. So
Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Matter of fact, speaking of, I just thought about, man.
what?
I don't know you. I don't know you. I don't know your status. I don't know your status, but I got a sister. I got a sister, God-fearing woman.
Rail hooked it up.
Yeah. Now stay with me now. God-fearing woman.
Okay.
Good woman. Out there on the West Coast too. I ain't trying to intrude on your personal business. I don't know what you got going on, but I know you ain't got no ring on your finger, so that means you's available.
I don't want nobody. I don't want nobody to fear God.
No, I know. I said God-fearing woman.
I know.
Wait, what you want?
She fear God.
Huh?
I want her to throw caution to the wind. She don't fear nothing. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. I don't want her to be scared.
Oh, listen to me now. See,
what's up?
She's looking for somebody with some substance. Now you got substance, huh? Stay with me now. You got substance. Not only do you have substance, you got things going on in life. Not just anything. You got like things like, and you got structure. You got discipline, huh? And you want that walk in faith. So I think you would be the perfect candidate. What you think? Don't say no till you see her now. Don't miss out on your blessings now. You know how God works. He turned water into wine, man.
Yeah. He working mysterious ways. That's why he like, you know what? He put Houston on the tour. I ain't think I would even think about no Houston. No, actually, I almost moved to Houston. Okay.
All right, go ahead, man. Go ahead. Hey, we all off topic.
PV Farm said, if you could know the absolute truth to one question, what would you ask?
The absolute truth to one question? And that's a good one. Oh, that's a good one. I can know the absolute truth to one question.
I don't want to know nothing about me. I don't want to know what was said.
Damn, I can know the absolute truth. That's a great question too. Damn, that's a good one. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't think I want to know anything.
That's a good question.
I don't want to know, Ocho.
Because
if I know the truth, I'm gonna get madder than I already do because I think I know the truth. And if it's the absolute truth, I'm gonna be even madder.
Yeah. I feel you. Let me ask you a question. When you dated before, and the people you dated throughout have you ever had uncomfortable conversations? Have you asked uncomfortable questions? Because if you ask uncomfortable questions, you'll get the truth. So you already know what you're dealing with.
Yeah, I mean, you ask the questions. You might look. I think, it all depends. If a person really likes you, they ain't gonna tell you the truth, Ocho.
See, that's the problem. A person that really likes you, they don't, that's deceit. They don't really like you. That's not reality of like.
Man, ain't no woman about to tell you she done got jumped off.
So you want to live in a lie? Why you want to live in a lie?
What I don't know won't hurt me.
And if you do know it, it won't hurt you either. If you like it like you do.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt me, Ocho. It's gonna break my heart. Oh,
no, it ain't. Why? Listen, it's okay to live in reality. We love the idea of love. We love the idea of love, not the reality of what it is. We envision those we love in this wonderful perfection of never have ever done anything.
All I'm saying is, Ocho, I'm looking for a car with low mileage. I ain't say no mileage. I'm looking for a 30-year-old model, between 30 and 40 with some miles. I understand it got some miles, but I don't want to have like 12 sets of tires put on it. Doesn't have 3 rebuilt engines. You know what I'm saying? I just want something with some low miles, Ocho. Can I get something between the ages of 30 and 40 with 30,000 miles on it? That's a good secondhand car. You know what they call it in the South?
Secondhand.
Yeah. Somebody else done had it. Okay, you understand that. But I don't want a rental because people I used to drive. I already know what I did to the rentals. I'm slamming on brakes and everything.
Listen, I'm with you when you're right.
I want a good old secondhand car that a family had it. They passed it down.
They took care of it too, huh?
The books. Yeah. They done got all the oil changes, all the services on them. Yeah, they got all that. It's documented.
Yeah. Listen, I got something for you now. Just I'm gonna talk to you about that later, but I got you right there. What you're looking for? Matter of fact, better.
Yeah, somebody be coming here to about. Oh yeah, baby, you got 500,000 miles on it. Doing that.
What's wrong with 500,000 miles, huh?
500?
Hey, listen, a Honda Accord could last you a lifetime.
But the rear ain't out of line. Come on, man. Man. Nah, Ocho, I'm sorry, man. Nah, I'm good. Like you say, hey, I don't mind a few miles, but damn.
Oh shit. Hell no. Boy, you say the rear end out of line?
Yeah, man. Yeah. Hey, like they got a Carfax. Yeah. I need one for what? Hey, okay. How much work she done had done? Because they done wrecked the car. Hey, the Carfax will tell you this car been the front end got wrecked, the rear end, side collision. It's gonna tell you, Ocho, how much work the thing been done. So I need one of those for a woman.
But listen, you got to understand, you can't really be worried about a woman's past, right? Like when you eat food, you want your food well seasoned. You want your meat, you want your steak cooked. You don't want it rare.
No.
You want it well.
I get that pink sea salt. I do one turn. Okay, that's all the salt I put on it. Then I take the little black pepper. That's it. I ain't putting nothing else. I ain't got no paprika. I ain't dousing it in pepper. I ain't dousing it in salt. I don't like a whole lot of seasoning. I want to taste my food because see, you put all that seasoning on it, you trying to hide something.
Okay. Hey, all right, listen, you know what? You're going to fall in love with a free spirit, huh?
That's what I'm going to fall
in love with a free spirit that got 500,000 miles on it. Because I'm just telling you, this is exactly how it happened. It's the things that you don't want that you fall in love with because it's an experience that you've never had before. I'm just telling you, that's how it works.
Well, Ocho, if I do, I'm going to go on out there to the Amazon and stick my hand in his mouth. Hey, I'm going to find him and say, come on. I got I'm sorry, Ocho. Come on, Ocho, don't do your boy like that.
We all have preferences. We all have things we want.
We do.
Yeah. And most of the time what happens is the person we end up falling in love with doesn't meet any of the goddamn details and the things we actually want. 98% of the time, every time. So you talking all that good talk, you're going to fall in love with the complete opposite because, boy, they're going to have you on top of the ceiling fan.
Yeah, but see, that's what I'm talking about. Now, anywhere, anyhow, anytime, whenever, wherever, however.
Before you know it, you ain't going to know what happened.
Damn.
I ain't telling you what I heard. I'm telling you what I know.
So it's unrealistic to get something with 30,000 miles?
Shoot, well, how old you?
You said they got 30,000 miles on them at 21, huh?
Well, listen, it's different now, boy. You hear me?
It is, Ocho.
It's different.
It is. Damn. Jacob Hazard said, could you please wish my little brother Max Hazard a happy 28th birthday? Max, big bro says happy birthday. He wanted you to enjoy this day. Hopefully you enjoyed this day with family, friends, and loved ones. Happy 28th birthday. Many, many more to come. And hope you had something really, really nice to eat. Eric Hill says, hey, my name is Eric, Unc Ocho. Can you give my son Darius congratulations for proposing to his girlfriend, now fiance? Hey, Darius, you know what? Big Pops want to wish you a congratulations. They say you got engaged to your girlfriend. Congratulations. She's now your fiance. Hopefully in the next couple of months, it's going to be your wife. So congratulations, man. Big accomplishment. Your dad's proud of you. We're happy at Nightcap. Ocho and I, we're happy for you also.
Send me an invite to the wedding. I'm a performer. I'm also a chef. I can cater whatever you need. Let me know. Holler at me. I got a tuxedo company too. And my people, they make bridal dresses. We could take care of the bridesmaid. We could take care of the groom. We'll take care of the bride. Holler at me. One-stop shop. I do everything. And I get the venue for you.
What? So now you want to do a bridesmaid. Now you want to be the bridesmaid dresser. You want to do the groom's tux.
Listen.
You want to do the catering. You want to do the music, the DJ.
I'm hustle man. I do everything. One-stop shop, just like in Martin, hustle man. Whatever you need.
I mean, Ocho, I didn't want to tender. I want a steak tender. That's all I want. I want, you know what I'm saying? You ever had one of them steak things? Now you get a little medium. I don't like a little medium. I like it medium. And when the bite is just melt like butter. I don't know if you ever had that Wagyu. You had that A5. That
no,
Wagyu.
I get my steak from Waffle House.
Man.
Hey, how did what?
I mean, even if they got a kid or two, I understand, because sometimes the women can work it and can have a kid or two and it still snap back.
Yeah.
Cause hoo-ha like the fair. It just get big. It just get better every year. You know what I'm saying? The fair come one year, Ocho, they're gonna have a different ride the next year. It just get better every year. That's what I'm looking for.
She out there.
I know she out there. I know she out there. Man, see, Ocho.
Oh man.
Oh man, Ocho, you need to stop. Dr. Frankie L. Bellamy said, love the t-shirt. Is it just me or are the Simpsons psychic? I swear they be spot on sometimes with these celebrity predictions, life, etc. They do.
Always.
Because they in Hollywood. They hear things. It's kind of like if you're around the NFL, you hear things. They know what's coming. Yeah. But I ain't around, but I don't go nowhere, so I don't know what be going on. Billy Skywalker said, it's my friend's August Andrews' birthday. He's a big fan. Can y'all shout him out? Tell him happy birthday. Excuse me. August, happy birthday, bro. One of your friends, Billy Skywalker, says, hey, want to wish you a happy birthday. Say you're a good guy. I trust him. And he said, you support Nightcap. So we trust you even more. We like you even more. So we thank you guys for your support. Derek Giles says, what's up, Unc Ocho? Today is my 36th birthday. I've been trying to order a bottle of your cognac, but it isn't available here in Memphis. Wondering if you could direct me. Guess what? We just got distribution in Tennessee. Actually, I'm going to be in Nashville next Wednesday. No, next Thursday we start the bottle signing though, right? That morning. I'm going to be in Nashville at two bottle signings next Thursday. So we have distribution. So it's going to be in Memphis, Derek. So just appreciate that, bro. You ain't going to have to get it shipped directly. You're going to be able to go into a package shop, go grab it right off the shelf. So appreciate that support, bro. And that concludes our episode of Nightcap from Monday night. Thank you for joining us. Watch the Titans take apart the Miami Dolphins on the road, 31-12. The Dolphins didn't look good. We watched the Lions at home win 42-29 over the Seattle Seahawks. Lions look good. Defense needs to pick it up. They gave up over 500 yards, but they got stopped when they needed to get stopped. Thank you for joining us for another episode of Nightcap. I am your favorite Unc, Shannon Sharpe. He's your favorite number 85, Liberty City's own, the Bingo Ring of Fame honoree, the legendary Pro Bowler, All-Pro. That's Chad Ochocinco Johnson, but you can just call him Ocho. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit that like button. And do us a favor, go subscribe to the Nightcap podcast feed wherever you get your podcast from. And remember, every subscriber counts, and we thank you for counting. We thank you for mattering. 1.5 million subs. We have a lot more people that watch our product, that listen to our product through audio, and we greatly appreciate that. You have conversation. All the people that I meet out in the gym and in the airports, thank you. We love Nightcap, man. Tell Ocho I said, what's up? And guys, it means a lot to us because without you, there is no us. Nightcap does not enjoy the level of success that we've enjoyed and will continue to enjoy thanks to people like yourself. So thank you again very much. Make sure you go check out Shea by Laportier. It's, like I said, we're about to be in 14 to 16 states by the end of the year. If we're not in a state currently or city near you, you can go to our site and have it shipped directly to your door. So thank you for your support. Thank you for helping Shea by Laportier become one of the biggest sellers in the spirits industry and growing in the cognac space. Make sure you go follow my media company page on all platforms. That's Shay Media, and my clothing company, 84. The t-shirt Ocho has on, made by the clothing company. It's spelled 84, and Unc and Ocho tees are back in stock. I repeat, the Unc and Ocho tees are back in stock. And if you ordered merch within the last 3 weeks, it has begun shipping. So thank you again for your support, and we thank you for your patience. Thank you for joining us again for Nightcap. I'm Unc, he's Ocho, and we'll see you on Thursday.